Okay, so we're going to try a point of view from inside the camera, because when you're working with your own horse, what you're really reading is the body language, the energy, the expression the horse has, more than what they do. Like that, very affectionate, very calm. That's a horse that's telling me he feels safe in the context of right now. He goes, oh, we have carrots, okay. We've got a fresh bag of carrots. We have the incentive program, right? He's pretty food motivated, right? So all of this calm confidence and mutual grooming, and hey, can I have the carrot? He's being pretty polite about it. He's not really being too pushy. And it's giving him, it's associating something he likes with something he doesn't like, called the inside of a trailer. That confuses the brain, right? So same thing like with needles or something that the horse doesn't like, which is most horses with trailers. You use a treat to mix up the brain a little bit and put together, have him make a choice, make a decision. Okay, so yeah, we're already getting in the trailer for the carrot, because that's the deal. If he starts coming in, no, I got one unwrapped for you. There you go. It's going to be a real close-up by the time we get to the end of this trailer, because the camera is inside the trailer and he has a big head, right? So from this perspective, you can see the curiosity, the calmness, the alertness, and I just kind of I'm not pulling on the lead rope at all. He has to learn to put himself in the trailer for the carrot, right? If he's food motivated like this, the one thing I know is he feels safe. Right? So I'm associating something nice as a paycheck with a job that wasn't too sure about, right? And he's just kind of making his way in, no pressure, right? And his expression is good. Now there was the first, I'm not sure about this moment, and I've got to come behind the camera now because I'm running out of room. And we're just going to watch his expression. If he gets unsure and wants to back out, like there, that's a moment of uncertainty. Then he said, I guess it's not that bad. I could come in. Whoa, okay, how far can I stretch for the carrot? Okay, I'll give you that one. There's the uncertainty. The looking around, the head going up, the whites of his eyes showing, a little signs of stress. So if he backs out, you see zero pressure. He could have backed all the way out and I just would have followed him. Then he decided, if I know I can get out, this is very close up. If I know I can get out, then maybe it's okay to get in. So now he hit the smorgasbord. He's all the way in, which means, at least half the bag of carrots. I know, maybe a full bag of carrots. He's not 100% relaxed, which is why I'm not yet tying him. I'm just sort of feeding him carrots. He's calm enough, right? Then stuff the carrots, leave the carrots here. I know, they live in here. And we're going to try backing out. Very, very light pressure, right? He got halfway out. So there we go. Zero pressure on the lead rope. And he rushed out a little bit, but because he was calmer, because he chose to, okay, and then we're coming back in. That's good. Let me get a carrot. I know. The carrots live up here at the front. You kind of have to get all the way in. Make a sound like a carrot. There we go. Much better than the stick method. Much better than fighting. So now I'm just going to give him one carrot. Well, okay, two. I know, I'm such a sucker. And now I'm going to ask him to back out again. So while his desire is high to be in here eating carrots, instead of getting half the bag, I just gave him 2 pieces, and I'm going to ask him to back up. I'm going to ask him to get all the way out. Right? Because unloading is just as important as loading. I want him all the way out, and he goes, can I come back in? Yes, you can. And I got to reach for a carrot. I know. I always kind of fuss and take my time, because then they have more time to think about it. Oh, all the way in for the carrot. Excellent. Now you get a few little pieces. Yes, get your close-up headshot for Hollywood, and back out you go. I know, very gently. I want to make sure those back feet really get out before I come under the chest bar and ask him to back out all the way. Oh, I know, it's a little slippery there. You're such a good boy. Then I'm going to wait here and just give him a moment. Right? Then I got to go up here to get a carrot. And then we'll see. Does he put himself in while I have time to get the carrot? Oh, it's a big fat carrot too. Make a sound like a carrot. And all the way back in. Okay? But reading the expression, you see, even with the carrots, he's still not as calm as I would like him. But what I can do from here, I don't know if the camera, I'm going to cross in front of the camera, and I'm just going to step out of the door, holding on to the lead rope, and see, yes, that's what I want. I want his head to come forward. I don't want him to take that opportunity to shoot out the back. Oh, watch your camera. Right? Then I'm going to see, because he's highly motivated to stay in, I'm going to see if I could walk to the back door while he's untied. Yeah. And you see how without the lead rope tied, he just pulled it out and I could grab it from back here. So he didn't wait for me to come around long enough to even think about getting the butt bar up. So that would be the next step we would work on, because now he easily is going in and out of the trailer. I'd like to see more calmness, more thoughtfulness. And then I tested him a little bit. You getting in? If he does get in, give him a carrot, camera person. If he doesn't get in, well, if he does get in, I'll come around, I'll give him the carrot. If he did decide to get in, so here, now he might turn and run for the barn, but this is why I only do this in a safely enclosed area. What I'm going to do is, if he's thinking about getting in, whoop, no, I need you thinking about getting in. Just think it. Now I'm going to try to get back to the front of the trailer and give him a carrot. As soon as I disappear, he might take off. I don't know what he's going to do, but he's thinking the right way. Oh, no, he's gone. You can stop there. Okay, so once I tried to leave him from the outside to get back to the front of the trailer, he took off. He had a little hoo-ha, made one circle around the trailer, came back to me, loose with the lead rope. But all the work on getting him calm, even though that happened, it wasn't a dangerous deal. It wasn't unsafe for him, wasn't unsafe for me. But what he's telling me is, I'm not all that confident with this whole idea. So I go, that's fine. If we get just this far today, yes, I know. If we just get that blowing, that sort of calm mental focus into the trailer, that is the key to everything. Don't take off my microphone. And when they put themselves in the trailer, like that, right on cue, right? My cameraman has a carrot, so he's getting kind of curious. Right? So if I'm by myself, this is exactly the test. I need the horse to fully accept being in the trailer before I can make my way between the butt bar and tying up his head. Right? Like I demonstrated with the other horse, she knew her job and she was perfectly confident to stay in the trailer. For him, he's not that confident. His body language shows us that. But for him to decide to get in with no pressure on the halter and lead rope in order to get a carrot, that is our deal today. I'm just thrilled with that. So he gets a couple pieces of carrot, and then I'm going to ask him to back out. Right? And he's backing out better and better. Much more calmness, less rushing, taking his time. Back out all the way. There we go. And right there is as dangerous a moment as trying to get a horse in the trailer, because if the horse gets scared backing out, and you're in front of the chest bar, that's where they can run you over. You got very little room in the trailer to get away from a horse that's jumping in too fast, which they can do in fear. Or if they're afraid of backing out, they can jump back in the trailer really fast. So I want him all the way off the ramp, on the grass, and then we just hang here, wait for that energy to calm down a little bit. Yeah, that's more the look and the body language I want to see through the whole process, not that. We only had it for a second and we lost it. Yeah, even that, I'd like to see it just a tiny bit calmer, less distraction, more calm focus. Very good. So the waiting and doing nothing, just letting the horse process, giving the body time for the peptides and the hormones to just sort of shift from stress to the pleasure hormones, right? That's what really builds their confidence with something that's challenging. This is the look on his face I want to see. All the way in, while he's in, while I come around to put up the butt bar, while I walk back to hook up his head, while I put the ramp up. And these trailers that have a ramp, if they're not 100% confident while you're putting up the ramp, a big horse like him can blow through a metal butt bar. And they can flatten you because, of course, where you secure the ramp is right in the middle of the ramp, which puts us in a very vulnerable position. If they really panic and try to come through the butt bar or push on the ramp, we can really get hurt with the ramp flipping down on top of us. So the calmer they are, the more they look like this, the safer everybody is. The better they trailer, the better they load, the more, this is the look that I need going in and out of the trailer and while they're in the trailer, right? That tells me he feels 100% safe right this second. And if I can only get that just outside the trailer, little by little with practice, I want to see that happening inside the trailer. That is a little sign of anxiety. Yeah, that's okay that he's anxious, right? Now he's got his head in the trailer looking for more carrots. But you see, he lost that very calm, focused expression. That's the mild version of him telling me he's not sure. He's not 100% confident. There he is. The look changes. I think that's good. We'll leave it there today.